start to record the session. Okay. Okay. Do you know what a subset is? Well, if you have solved it, you know. Okay. Well, okay. Can you explain your solution, please?
Well, I did so I did the this problem where the average of the numbers in the subset.
Okay. We need
which
to.
is fine.
Okay. We can make the sum of all these elements. Podemos sumar todos los elementos del conjunto. The sum will be 11 times 12 over 2. The sum is 66. And we need to remove 2 elements. So we will have only 9 elements. Si, como vamos a quitar 2 elementos, vamos a tener 9 elementos, ¿no? Y como el conjunto debe ser el promedio, debe ser 6. 9 por 6. 9 times 6 will be 54. Okay. So I need to subtract. I don't know. 2 numbers that add up to 12. I think that you made something like this. So.
See.
Okay. We can have this sum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have found people that say that the answer is 6, but they are using 6 plus 6, but we only have 1 6 in this set, so this is not right. The right answer is the number 5. Okay. You don't have problems with this kind of problem. You made it very fast. That's good. I like that. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. You have ideas for solving this one?
See.
Okay.
So, finding the types of numbers that are the sums of 4 consecutive odd integers.
Okay. Yes.
Which I'm doing.
Okay. ¿Estás atorado? You're stuck in this idea?
Sí.
Okay. Let's see. I was looking how to say it in English. Okay. Every number has a way to write. In Spanish, we say forma de un número. I think that in English, maybe it's the standard form of a number. Okay. Even numbers can be written as 2 times k. Los números pares se pueden escribir como 2 por k, en donde k es un número entero, ¿sí? Este es un número par. This is an even number. How can we write an odd number in algebraic form?
You could write it like 2k plus 1.
Okay, 2k plus 1, that's a way. But usually, we will write it 2k minus 1, because if we use this, when k it equals 1, we will get the number 1. That this is the first positive number, even odd number, ¿ok? Usamos esta forma, 2k menos 1, porque de esa manera vamos a obtener como primer número al 1. Y de esta manera podemos usarlo, ¿sí? Nos facilita. This is correct. This is right. Okay. Sometimes we will write it this way, but this is even more useful. Okay. Yeah. So we can write, they are asking for us, which of the following integers cannot be written as the sum of 4 consecutive odd integers. So the first one will be 2k plus 1 or minus 1, okay? Well, we are going to start with 2k plus 1. The second number, how can we write the second number? Este es el primer número impar. ¿Cómo escribiríamos el siguiente número impar? ¿Cuál sería? If this is the...
2k plus 3.
Okay, 2k plus 3. The next one?
2k plus 5.
And the next will be 2k plus 7. Okay. If we make this, we are going to simplify this formula. Okay. What do we get?
8k plus 16.
8k plus 16. Okay. If we add this number, we will get 2k plus 16. And 2k plus 16 can be written.
8k plus 2.
Okay. So this number it's can be divided by 8. So we need to find numbers that cannot be divided by 8. It's important. Cannot be written as.
So then it would be D100.
Okay.
100 is divisible by 8.
Okay. The form, yes, it's correct. The form of a number. The form of the number, it will be, can help us to find if a number can be put in a special place. For example, in this solution, we can see that every solution will be a multiply of 8. 16 can be. So, for example, okay, we can find the 4 numbers that add up to 16. We can see that, okay, we have 8 times k plus 2. In this case, k is 0. So the numbers will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. And those gives 16. Okay. We can find which is the first number in this case, only using this formula. But we cannot, nunca vamos a poder encontrar esta suma, porque esta suma no es múltiplo de 8. ¿Sí? Entonces la respuesta es esta. Este es el que no se puede escribir. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay. Now we are going to work with the next. 15. Okay. This was a little difficult for me, the number 15, when I tried to solve it. But okay, it's a good problem. Maybe you can make it faster. Do you understand the problem? You have ideas for solving this?
Mm,
No? Okay. We need to write something to give some order to your ideas. Okay. They are going to vote for two issues. Issue number 1, issue number 2. Okay. Now, here it says, well, Peneuler Middle School, 180 students voted on the issues. Okay. Now we are going to have favor and against. Okay. So, in the first issue, voted 149 and 119 voted in favor of the second issue. Okay. We have 198 students. How many voted against the first issue? All the students vote.
Issue.
Okay, issue.
49.
49, okay. $49. And in the against the second issue,
$79.
okay, 79. Okay, and then here it says if there were exactly 29 students who vote against both issues, we will write this way. There are 29 students that voted against both. So we will have here another 20 that voted against the first issue, but not voted against the second issue. Okay? That was very nice. And we will have here 50. Okay? We are right here. Do you agree with this?
Okay.
So we will have 70 students that voted at least in favor. Those 20 voted in favor of the second issue, and those 50 voted in favor of the first issue. And we will need to find how many voted in favor of both issues. Okay? So we will have We have 149 and 119 votes in favor of both issues. It will give us 268.
160.
Okay. Of those 268, we will have let me see. Okay, I think that we only need to minus. What is the?
100 and
Okay, yes, because we have 198 students, but we have 29 that voted against both. So we will have here 169. 169 voted at least one time for that's one time for any of the issues. Okay, so we subtract 160 of all the votes. We will have 99. Okay. Okay. Do you understand the idea?
Sí.
I think that we will have here, okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, that was a little difficult for me for making some sense because we need that there were 100 and 268 in favor of any of this. Okay, we have 29 students that voted against both. Then we have 169 that voted at least for one of the issues. Tenemos 169 que votaron al menos por una de ellas. Entonces, de los 268 que votaron a favor, quitamos los 169 que votaron al menos por una de ellas. Quiere decir que hay 99 personas, 99 votos de más. Entonces, 99 personas debieron votar en ambas ocasiones por ambos, por ambos asuntos, ¿no? So the answer is 99. Okay? Every time that I try to solve this problem again, I have problems because I have think, how can I subtract the things? Okay. Do you understand the problem? Do you understand this solution? Are you agree? Do you agree? Okay.
Sí.
Okay. Well, we will work with the next. We will need, okay, you try this. You can, do you have some ideas for this one?
Mm, mm, mm,
Okay, let's see. We have, we will use for the student of 9th grade, and we will use S for 6th grade, okay? Letter S. We are going to make pairs of students. So we have 1/3 of N. One third of N will be equal to 2/5 of S, the student of 6th grade. Okay? Do you agree with this equation?
yeah.
Okay. And how can we write the fraction of the total students? We will need to use 1/3 of N plus 2/5 of S. 2/5. Okay, see. Over 5. This is the fraction of a student that is, this is the total of the students that will be paired, that will have a body. Okay. But the total students are N plus S. This is an S. So we'll need to simplify this expression. How can we do that? Do you know how to solve something like this?
Mm, no.
Okay. We have an equation and an expression. We have two formulas here. And we have only two unknowns. Yes? So we can solve it for example, by we are going to solve for N or X. You can choose. For example, we are going to solve for S, this one. Vamos a despejar S, ¿sí? La letra S. ¿Cómo quedaría ese despeje? Do you know how to solve this equation?
No.
Okay. We can divide. We can, for example, we can multiply both sides by 5. Okay. We have this equation. We have 1/3 of n plus 2 x. And we are going to multiply all this. Okay. I am wrong. We are going to multiply both by 5. Then we are going to get 5/3 n equals to 2s. Okay. Okay. Do you agree? So we can solve for x, for s, this one. What do we get? Okay. We can divide by 2 both sides, and we will get 5, 6.
6
Uh-huh.
fifth of n equals s.
Okay, 5, 6. Okay, 5/6. Okay. Okay, do you agree? We can make this faster. We can make solve s faster if we multiply by 5/2. That is the reciprocal of this number. Okay. We are going to exchange the numerator and denominator. Okay. We made this. We will multiply this. 5 times 1, 5. 2 times 3, 3. Times 10 equal. Okay. 5 times 2, 10. 2 times 5, 10. Okay. So we will get that s if 5, 6 of n. Okay. Do you agree with this? So if we have this, we only need to substitute s in this expression. We will get 1/3 of n plus 2/5 times s. The value of s is 5, 6 of n over n plus 5, 6 times n. Okay. We solve the equation. You can choose if you solve s of n and you substitute. Okay. Now we only need to make this, to simplify this expression. Okay. Do you know how to solve this? ¿Sí sabes cómo resolver esto?
Sí.
Okay. Okay.
And John, 12 over 33.
Okay, but we don't have an option here. So, okay. I will erase this for because we need more space. Okay. We are going to solve this one. Okay. If we made this part 2/5 times 5/6. Okay. 2/5 multiplied by 5/6. What we will get? What is the answer for this?
10 over 30 or simplify 1 over 3.
1/3. Okay. Because we can eliminate those two. We'll have 2/6. We'll have 1/3. Okay. So we will have 1/3 n plus 1/3. Okay. This is the answer for this part. Now, how we are going to make this addition? We can write this like 6/6. Okay. What we will get here in this part?
11, 6.
Okay. So we will get 11, 6, n. Okay. So we will have 2/3, 2/3, n over. Okay, we will have here an n. 11/6 n. So we are going to divide 2/3 over 11/6. Do you know how to make this? Okay. We need to divide 2/3 and 11/6.
Okay.
Okay. What we will get?
And you multiply 11 and 3.
Okay.
So 2 times 6 is 12 and 11 times 3 is 33.
3, no? 12/33. 33. Or we are going to simplify. Okay.
Or over 11.
Okay. We will get here 4 over 11. When we simplify this one. Okay. Yes. There is a way for solving faster those when we divide a fraction over a fraction, we can only multiply. In Spanish, we say extremos. I am trying to find how to say it in English. We are going to multiply los extremos, and we are going to multiply the numbers that are in between. So we will get 2 times 6, it's 12. 3 times 11 is 33. When we simplify this, we will get 4 over 11. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to find how to say it in English. We say producto de los extremos entre producto de los medios. La multiplicación de los números que están en los extremos entre la multiplicación de los números que están aquí en medio. I need to find how to say that in English. Okay? Do you understand this problem?
Sí.
Okay. Well. Los primeros problemas de estos exámenes te resultan muy fáciles y bueno, va aumentando el grado de dificultad. Las últimas etapas ya requieren más álgebra. We need more algebra for solving the last problems. So let's solve the problem number 17. Do you have ideas for solving the 17?
No.
Okay. We have a formula for velocity. Do you know that formula? Velocity equals,
Distance over time.
okay, distance over time. This will be an important formula for solving this problem. And usually we will give distance in miles, but time will be given in hours, not in minutes. So we are going to use this formula. Dice, here it says, aquí dice, va a la escuela y llega en 20 minutos. Okay. Velocity will be the distance over how many hours are 20 minutes?
Point
1/3.
1/3.
Okay. 1/3. It's better if we use fractions. If we use decimals, we can lost some of the uh, we can lost some of the numbers. We will not be so okay. We will have a different solution, a little different. Okay. One day there is no traffic, so his father can drive him 18 miles per hour faster and gets him in 20 minutes. How can we write this as a formula? Do you know how to? Okay. We don't know the velocity, but we know that it's 18 miles faster. How can we? Okay, how can we write this? Velocity plus
Velocity plus 18.
will be equals the same distance divided by we need to change 12 minutes. How many hours are 12 minutes?
And half.
No, it's 1/5. Okay, do you understand? Why?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have two equations and we have two unknowns. Tenemos dos ecuaciones y dos incógnitas. Lo podemos resolver por el método que tú conoces. We don't want the distance, we want the velocity. So we need to substitute. No, we need the distance. Okay, okay. I say it wrong. We need the distance. How can we solve this one? Do you have some ideas? Okay, let's see. We need, we can solve velocity or we can solve distance, okay? For example, if we decide to solve for D, for the distance, we can have, if we solve this equation for distance, we will get 1/3 of B equals D, okay? 1/3 de la velocidad va a ser igual a la distancia. Do you know how, okay? Do you understand this? ¿Sí, Sebastián? ¿Sí ves cómo despejamos aquí? We multiplied both sides by 1/3.
Sí.
Okay? Now, the other can be solved multiplying by 1/5. So we will get 1/5 velocity plus 18 equals distance. Okay? Do you understand this? The fractions are number like any other. So we can use every way that we know to solve an equation. We can use it if we use fractions. So this formula give us this one, and this two. So we can solve 1/3 of the velocity equals 1/5 of the velocity plus 18. 18. Okay. So we can solve this. We can have velocity. Okay, do you know how to solve this? Okay, we need to practice more fractions in algebra. Well, we can multiply, so we will multiply. Vamos a multiplicar. Entonces, this is 1/3 of B equals, I need to multiply 1/5 by any number that is here. We will get 1/5 of B plus 1/5 times 18. Okay. Multipliqué 1/5 por cada uno de los términos que están aquí adentro. I multiplied 1/5 by any one of these numbers, by B and by 18. Okay? Do you understand this?
Okay.
Okay.
Sí.
And I can subtract 1/5 of B by in every side. So we will get 1/3 B minus 1/5 times B equals 18 over 5. I made this multiplication. Okay. We are going to subtract the coefficients here. And if I subtract 1/3 minus 1/5, I made the multiplications, the subtractions of fractions this way. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 1 is 3. And this is a minus. So we will get 2/15. Okay. So we have that 2/15 2/15b equals 18/5. We can multiply both sides by 15/2. And we will get, I need more space. Okay, we will get velocity equals 15 times 18. Oh, I don't have space. Okay. B equals 15 18 multiplied by 2 times 8. We can solve this one. What do we get?
27.
Okay. 27 is the velocity, okay? Now we can use any formula. This one is easier. 27 equals distance divided by 1/3. So we can multiply both sides by 1/3. Okay, 27. And then we are going to multiply 1/3 times 27 equals the distance. So the distance will be 9. Okay. But we can make this in other way. Okay. Okay, do you agree with this? With this solution?
Sí.
Okay. Now, we can say it this way, because we don't want velocity, we want the distance. So we can substitute B, this. We are going to write it here. So we will have D over 1/3. This is 3 times D, okay? Plus 18 equals D over 1/5. Okay, if we made this solution this way, okay, we can make D over 1 divided by 1/3. And we have said that we can multiply the extremes, 3 times 2, divided by the multiplication of those number 1. Okay, if we simplify, we will have 3 times D plus 18 equals, what do we get if we simplify this?
5D.
5D, okay? We must have made those in the first place, so we will get easier solution. Okay. Well, we can solve D here. We will get 18 5D minus 3D. 18 will be 2 times D. 18 over 2 will be equal to D. So 9 equals D. The distance, it's 9. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Muy bien. Bueno, pues yo creo que por hoy terminamos. Ya son las 4. ¿Sí? Nos vemos la siguiente semana, Sebastián. Que tengas una bonita tarde. Hasta luego. Bye.
Yeah.
Ok. Bye.